like how, thank you so much. But you don't know what's going on there.
Do you know about the Coral Castle?
Yeah,
in
that
Florida?
guy. Yeah, it's fascinating.
That's all he would say. He figured it out, but no, he didn't say how.
Yeah, this guy by himself. Have you ever seen this?
Yeah, I've seen it.
It's amazing. This guy by himself moved all these giant stones and made this beautiful, like it's like a just giant art piece, right? All of coral that he cut. He built all that shit, man. He stacked all those giant pieces on top of each other.
But he's like, but he's saying he used some magic to do that.
Is that what he's saying?
He's saying he figured out, let's see the quote here, he understood the laws of weight and leverage well, and he also that he discovered the secrets of the pyramids.
Whoa.
He did this in like, I think this was built by 1923.
Wow.
Maybe someone should have talked to homie.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all
That would be a guy.
great.
I'd be like, hey, man, what do you know?
He figured out to
How did you
levitate
do
stones.
that?
Okay, let's have tourists come by.
The wackiest theory that I've ever heard, and the first time I actually heard it, I heard it from Eddie Griffin, and I thought he was just having fun. You know, he's saying the pyramids were made with sound.
Yeah.
And then someone was describing one of the ways, like a theoretical way, to move massive amounts of weight, and it would be with sound waves. But you would have to have some unknown technology to, like, if you were going to move, you know, those ones that they find, those obelisks that haven't even been picked up yet, but they were cutting them and they were, you know, something cracked in the process, and so they abandoned it. There's a few of them that are so big, they're so crazy. It just, you can't even imagine someone being able to move it today with modern equipment. It's like, what the fuck was going on?
Right.
Imagine if they had some sort of super sophisticated way of manipulating the environment around an object.
Sure.
You can move objects around. Like,
dude,
what would that be?
I sent you that. Did you see that weird fucking gear that they say it's for incense, but it's not. It's like some kind of rotor. It's called a Jamie, I'm sorry to ask, but if you look at, it's like a ancient Egypt propeller or something. It looks like a propeller, but it's one of the theories is it was used as some engine or something. I mean, you see these fragments of things all over the place, and weirdly in Egypt, they don't.
You have to tell
that
me
thing.
This thing.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Look at that. They say it was for incense, but to me that looks like something from an engine or like something inside a lawnmower or something. You know,
it could have been for incense.
I mean, I don't know. People have actually like 3D printed it and used it like a propeller.
Really?
Yeah.
And it works?
Yeah, like if you shoot water through it, it goes super fast.
Huh.
Yeah. The Sabu disc. That's what it is. It's so weird.
There's, you know, the problem is when things are that old, there's not much left. And the stuff that we're getting is just the rock stuff.
Right.
It's like if everything was removed from all of our cities, everything except stones, it would be so confusing.
Sure.
You would get to a few cornerstones that have like those brass signs on them.
Yeah.
Maybe you could read those.
Right.
But if everything else deteriorated, which apparently it would, if you gave the earth enough thousands of years, all of our cities would just dissolve.
Right. Melt.
But those stones would stay.
Well, and also, wouldn't there be like, we've forged metal that's just going to be sitting there forever? There'd be a bunch of Coke cans.
Yeah. How many years do you think it would take to like make the Empire State Building corrode into dust?
Oh, man, I love doing your fucking podcast.
I love doing it with you.
It's so fun.
It's so fun.
How many? It would take, you know, like
how many thousands of years?
Thousands. Wouldn't it be a million years at least for that thing to corrode to nothing? It's going to take so long.
But what about a glass and metal structure like World Trade Center? That seems like it wouldn't last that long.
Well, the beams, the steel beams.
Yeah.
You know?
Like how long before those rot away? Because it doesn't seem like we find a whole lot of fucking metal that we know that humans have tampered with. That's, you know, there's no stainless steel from 12,000 years ago.
Right. Yeah, no.
What if they had it? What if they had it 20,000 years ago? It's just all gone. It's just all corroded. Is that possible?
I don't know. I mean, to get back to Ancient Aliens. because I think that's a big piece of the puzzle. To get back to that, it could be that, like, you know, the stuff Eddie Bravo would talk about, the Anunnaki.
Yeah.
That they, like, were some kind of crop.
Yeah.
They grow. The crop is technology. It grows out of the planet, gets to some certain amount, and then it's time for the harvest. They come, they take it all. They scoop it up, beam it up, take it all, build some new pyramids as like a mark of like, okay, this lets us know how long it's been since we've been here.